Now, WA won't get any relief from the overnight minimum. It could be a record-breaking Christmas morning temperature.
That's right. So we're very much focusing across Western Australia with this heat wave continuing. Perth really in the grips of that 39 today, 40 degrees tomorrow. But as you mentioned, tomorrow, Christmas morning, could set a new record for the warmest Christmas morning in Perth. So dropping down to 26 degrees, that would beat the previous record. And we have been keeping records in Perth for over 100 years there. But more broadly across Western Australia, we are seeing these severe heat wave conditions. Temperatures tomorrow soaring up into the low 40s, even the mid 40s across part of the Gascoyne. And with that heat does, of course, could be concerns for fire weather. So we do have extreme fire danger warnings current, and there is the additional risk of seeing dry lightning across parts of Western Australia tomorrow. So we are reminding people in Western Australia for Christmas to keep across those latest weather information and try to stay cool as best you can.
And meanwhile, a tropical cyclone is intensifying off WA's northwest coast. What are we looking at if Cyclone Grant intensifies to a Category 2?
Yes, so eyes are also on Tropical Cyclone Grant. It did take a little while to form, but we did name that yesterday, and it is currently tracking westwards over the Indian Ocean towards the Cocos Islands. It is expected to intensify to a Category 2 system overnight and then cross just to the north of the Cocos Islands. But because it is crossing to the north, that will put the Cocos Islands in that front and left quadrant of the cyclone. And typically that is the windiest, and also we do see the most severe weather associated with tropical cyclones. So for those residents there, you can expect to see increasing winds. We're already seeing those winds picking up today, and that will reach damaging to locally destructive from tomorrow, and so that can cause damage to trees as well as property, as well as lashing rain and a storm surge. But thankfully it does continue its path as we head into Boxing Day and also into the weekend, so hopefully not too much damage, but certainly residents there keeping a close eye on Tropical Cyclone Grant.
And for Christmas Day, there could be severe thunderstorms for northern and eastern parts of the country. What are we looking at?
Yeah, so we have seen very humid, very unsettled weather across northern and eastern parts of the country over the last few days. And tomorrow we are set to see further severe thunderstorms. So severe thunderstorms are possible all the way from the northeast of New South Wales and into southeastern parts of Queensland. That does include Byron Bay, the Gold Coast, and possibly also the southern suburbs of Brisbane. And we will see more general thunderstorms all the way up the east coast, including for Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast, Rockhampton, and into central parts of Queensland. So the main risk will again be with heavy rainfall. We have seen some flash flooding over the last couple of days across New South Wales and Queensland. That is also a risk tomorrow, but across that far southeast corner of Queensland and northeast New South Wales, we may also see damaging winds and large hail. And so the timing of those storms tomorrow will be with that southerly change pushing up the coast. That will mostly be in the afternoon and also into the evening. So we are reminding people across parts of New South Wales and Queensland, keep across the radar tomorrow, as well as those warnings throughout the festivities.